2nd. So, yes, 2-2-21. And we're back with a group of 5 free betting picks. We've got 4 free hoops picks, and we'll have a pick off of the consensus report. So we're going to get right to it. Nice day yesterday, 4-1. And we've got an extra special offer for you today as we've hit over 15,000 subscribers in less than 6 months. So we've got a free offer. So before I get to it, though, we're going to start it out. Don't forget, get that thumbs up going, subscribe, turn on notifications. But most importantly, put in the comments who you like for today. As always, we like to hear who everybody likes. And if you don't even want to do that, you can always respond on somebody else's comment. Even if you're watching after the fact, which 95% of you will be doing, still put in the comments who you like. Of course, as long as the games haven't started. After the fact, everybody is perfect. All right, so we're going to kick it off in the NBA. Today, we've got the Memphis Grizzlies at the Indiana Pacers. Grizzlies coming off a nice win in San Antonio, back-to-back spot against the Pacers. And the one thing the Grizzlies have been is been good on the road this year. The Pacers favored by 5 in this one. They opened at 6 and now been bet down to 5. That's pretty big line movement for this early in the morning. And a total set at 221.5, which is up a point from the opening line. So I like the Grizzlies. I liked them yesterday as my best bet. I'm back on them again today. I think the young Grizzlies won't have trouble with the back-to-back. And the Pacers have been good. They were up big against Philly and let them come back, though. And we've seen the Pacers have a little trouble. Remember, they traded Oladipo to get LeVert, and now LeVert's been out with that kidney cancer scare or something like that. So, but he's out. So the depth isn't what it once was. I like the Grizzlies. The young Grizzlies' legs, I think, will be enough to stay with them. So I like the Grizzlies +5. So that's my NBA free play. So we go to college basketball then. And this is one of those things you have to kind of trust what I see, trust your eyes. And what do you think of this UNC team? Because on the year, of course, UNC has struggled. Just 1-5 against the spread on the road. Just 6-9 against the spread overall. But they're facing a Clemson team that's just really not been good. I think the last 5, they have 1 win. That was against Louisville at home last week. I think North Carolina is just going to give them problems. I like North Carolina -2.5. This line opened at 1. It's been bet to 2.5. I still like North Carolina here. I know they haven't been good on the road, but the one thing North Carolina can do is beat you up in the paint. Always been able to do that under Coach Roy Williams. I think they'll do so. And Clemson defense has just not been good. I mean, that's what they had relied on to get up to. They were a top 20 team, and then the last 5 or 6 games, they've really fallen on a hard time. So ever since Virginia just absolutely hammered them at home, I think it kind of gave the blueprint how to beat Clemson. I think North Carolina and Roy Williams, even though I don't like Coach Roy Williams as a coach, I think he's way overrated. I think he will get it done in this spot. So I do like North Carolina. 4.5 star play on North Carolina. All right. Now, as I told you yesterday and already mentioned, we have a free offer for everybody. So our Picks and Parlays Syndicate gives out expert picks every day, usually just 1, 2, 3 plays. Today they have a round-robin free parlay. Go to picksandparlays.net/Craig, and you can get my best bet of the day for $14.99. As always, that's $25 off, and you can get that free offer. So you can take advantage of both of them, or either or. They're on different games, and so make sure you take advantage of that. That's just to say thanks to everybody. 100% free to go over there and get that free 3-team round-robin parlay. You got to play in NHL, play in NBA, and play in college basketball for that round-robin parlay from Picks and Parlays. And then you can get my best bet winner in the NBA as well, just $14.99. All right, so then we go to another college basketball game here. And when you look at this college basketball game, Illinois at Indiana, Illinois coming off a huge win. That win to beat Iowa. There's not many teams that are going to beat Iowa in the Big Ten this year. Iowa's that good. But the one thing that Illinois can do is beat you up in the paint. And I think they'll do the same to Indiana here. Illinois is favored by 2.5. Total is at 142.5. It is a letdown spot. That is the one worry. But I think Illinois has big aspirations and dreams this season. And they're not just to get to the NCAA tournament. It's to get to the Final Four, maybe even win it all. And I think they have the type team to do that. Indiana's, he's done a nice job, Coach Miller, but he just hasn't gotten over the hump. They don't have the talent that Illinois does. And I think we saw that against when they lost at home to Rutgers. And I think we'll see it again here. I like Illinois -2.5 in this spot. So that's our third play. That's a 4.5 star play as well. Now we go to the NBA for our fourth play, and I actually covered this game when in our free pick video that you can see at YouTube. So if you want the full, in and out on this game, you can go check that out at YouTube or Facebook. Celtics at the Warriors. The total is 226. Celtics favored by 2.5. I like the over here, 226. Without Smart, I think that's a big problem for the Celtics. I mean, I don't know how they're going to stop Curry. And the problem is when you have to stop Curry with multiple people, then he gets everybody involved. And Wiggins has been playing out of his mind the last 2-3 weeks. And I think Golden State Warriors push this way over. And I think the Celtics, the Warriors aren't a good defensive team. So I think it goes way over. So over 226, 4-star play. Like I said, you can get the full breakdown. I even have a play on the side on that one with the free pick video from that I did last night. Now, as always, for our fifth pick, we go right to and that's Monday through Friday, we go to the consensus report for our free pick. It hit yesterday with the Boston, I believe it was NHL play. It hit yesterday. So it gave us a 4-1 day. As Matt said, we had a good day yesterday, 4-1, and we look to keep it going. All right, so the consensus play, we open up the consensus reports, going right off of it. We have several plays, and of course, you can get the full consensus report, picksandparlays.net. Under the premium picks drop down, click on consensus. Less than $2 a day, get the consensus report. There's about 3 plays in the NHL. 2 plays in the NHL, 2 or 3 plays in college basketball, and 2 in the NBA already. And of course, it's added as experts put their picks up. But what we have for today is Minnesota at Colorado. The Avalanche are the consensus play. As of right now, it's 3-0 on the money line. Colorado minus 160. So that's our consensus free play. So make sure you get that full consensus report. Make sure if you haven't done so, you go over to picksandparlays.net/Craig. You can get my best bet of the day for just $14.99. Also at that same link, free 3-team round robin parlay today. Just to say thanks for our 15,000 subscribers at YouTube. We always do something when we hit a big milestone. We hit 10,000. Well, now we've hit 15,000 in less than a month and a half from that. So, so thanks to everybody. Get in on that free 3-team parlay. Hopefully, the Picks and Parlay Syndicate nails it today. All right, so we're going to do a recap here as always. To continue to put in the comments who you like and give us that thumbs up. As long as you do continue to do those things, we'll continue to do our part. Share, tell your friends, all that stuff. All right, so I'm going to give it in the order I like the games. I like UNC. No, I'm going to put Illinois first. I like Illinois minus 2.5. I don't think there's any letdown after that Iowa win. I love what Coach Underwood has done. I like what he did at Oklahoma State, just didn't stay long enough. And I like what he's doing at Illinois here. North Carolina minus 2.5 at Clemson. I know North Carolina has not been good on the road, but that Clemson team has just not been good overall. Their last 6 games, I think, one win? And then Grizzlies again tonight. I know Grizzlies that were my best play yesterday, and they are in a back-to-back. But this Pacers team, they just don't have the depth, I think, to sustain to win by more than 3-4 points. So I do think if the Pacers win, they don't cover. So let's take the Grizzlies plus 5. And then the Warriors over 226 in the Warriors-Celtics game. I do like that. And then our consensus play, which the consensus plays have been hot. So picksandparlays.net. Go to the consensus report underneath that premium picks drop down for less than $2 a day. You get the full consensus report. This is just one of the, I think, 8 plays that are already up for today. Colorado Avalanche minus 160 is the consensus play of the day. All right, so let's continue to, as Henry says, cook the sports book. So all you have to do your part. Hit that thumbs up and leave in the comments who you like for today, even if you're watching after the fact. So I do appreciate everybody for joining in. If you do join in live every day, but either way, I understand people work. They got a million things going on. So a lot of times you're checking it after the fact. So just do us those favors and we'll continue to do yours. Get in on that free 3-team parlay from our Picks and Parlay Syndicate, picksandparlays.net/Craig. That's the link. It's also in the description to both at YouTube and at Facebook. You can get in on that consensus. All right. Have a great day, everybody. And we'll see you again on tomorrow's Wednesday. So make sure you get in on that. And as Michael says, he likes Dayton, Baylor, Buffalo, and Iowa tonight. So I don't know if he likes a parlay or what, but thanks for the picks yesterday. No problem, Chris. So thanks for you guys for joining in, and we will see you again on Hump Day Wednesday. Hope all your bets are winning ones tonight, and we'll see you again tomorrow.